Number ones, I highly recommend you pick up here. Dead Acre here. This is Cullen Bunn at it again, who's also, and then another partner teamed up with Rhett C. Bruno. This is a great cowboy story, horror story set up where a cowboy, gangster, gunslinger has been killed and is back from the dead and is now trying to right the wrongs of the world. He's got a great vibe and tone and beautiful art here. I really like where the story's going. Shaolin Cowboy, AI to Live. This is a new arc in one of the most incredible stories. I loved this Ryan Ottley cover. Jeff Darrow is legendary. These wildly detailed pages of this kung fu master that is touring the United States looking for his path, right? And ultimately he finds this bone hand in the desert that's holding this bottle with a note in it, and he's got to get this note delivered, and it sets him off on this new story arc. I love this book. It's wild. There's nothing quite like it. Jeff Darrow's art is one of a kind. Inuit. Now, this came from Afterlight Comics, the British comic book company that does exclusively horror, very, very indie, and this was an amazing story. This one really blew me away here, something I didn't expect. It's a story of the last of the giants. The humans have come, they're slaughtering the giants, and ultimately this pregnant giant escapes the slaughter mat. And now the humans have teamed up with the wolves and other things to give them the power to kill these giants. She ultimately escapes, falls down into this ice crack, and what is to happen next, we don't know with this child. Amazing storytelling, highly recommend. Of the Earth. Now this is Chris Condon, who's one of the great writers of our time. He has these incredible sort of broken and bitter stories. In this one, he has this nice intro that gives sort of the background of this myth of this, essentially this, imagine demon of the oil or demon of the earth that is plaguing oil wells. And obviously we're in Texas, so we're dealing with people who work in that industry. And there's something about the oil and the blackness in the earth and this evil demon, if you will, or spirit that's haunting them. It takes you into this through the eyes of this woman who is having a troubled life. She's getting back home to meet her grandmother, who's in a terrifying state. There's all these creepy things that are happening with this wolf she hits on the road. Great Chris Condon stuff, highly recommend. And then here are Dan Panosane's Dark Wolf. Now, this is an interesting story. It has very much like Andrew Kirk's Bloodrick. It's a very silent comic book, almost no dialogue in the whole thing, but lots of thought balloons coming into this. It's this mother and daughter. They're trying to escape this sort of evil, violent, abusive domestic situation, who is also this wizard who is going to do dark things to her daughter. So they're escaping, and then Dark Wolf sees that that people are trying to come and take this mother and daughter, and he joins the fight. Where this is going, I don't know, but certainly a great ride, and I love Fire and Ice from the world of Frazetta. It's truly amazing. All these should be checked out.